I would not say that there's a common language, but what they both have in mind is that they, or have in common, is that they have to be flexible to accommodate things they cannot predict. And that's a skill in itself. You know, there are a lot of people that just want to know what is going to happen tomorrow or the day after, and they operate like that whole their lives. As a designer, that's impossible. That's very clear, because you never know what's around the corner. As a manager, you also never know, because you get confronted with situations that you can never imagine, nor you can influence, because there are external influences. So there is also kind of this fertile ground of flexibility, of innovation, of constant rethinking that is actually quite similar. So, and when you take the best of both ingredients, design with management can be fun, and management through design can be fun. So these two things for me are not real divides. You asked me the question, kind of how much time to spend on that and how much on that. If I then kind of really critically think about it, I maybe cannot even divide it. Maybe I'm working 100% on both. But that's a mindset, that's an attitude, and that's not something you can learn. I think it's also not something you can choose for. It's something that you have or you don't. And I think I have a lot of discussion with equal people that are running a practice on a partner level or on a shareholders level, and that are only appointed to manage. They don't survive most of the time because they don't understand the flexibility design needs. People that manage against their will but have to because their practice is growing or something, they also don't survive. At some point they also become nervous. So you need to have this certain elastic situation where you can push and grow, and where you can also engage people that in it and make people responsible. It's in a practice of architecture. I think it's not something you can. There's no line management. There is no trick. There's no management model or system. You need to constantly adapt it, and that's very similar to design. So in nature, it should work if you're interested in it.